Our university needs a data centre for a diverse and growing environment. We need to support our faculties. Right across the university, the use and complexity of IT is constantly increasing, and our IT system needs the server and storage capacity to respond to that growth. Just to give you an example of how rapidly we're growing, in 2010 we installed our first pod system. We thought it was high density. It was 7 kilowatt per rack. Just a year later, we have installed a new pod and deployed a high-performance computing cluster. The new pod can go up to a density of over 20 kilowatt per rack, which is about 3 times the density of our initial pod. This kind of density generates a huge amount of heat. 20 kilowatt is like 5 residential homes in a footprint of 1 metre by 1 metre. Until a few years ago, it wouldn't have been possible to run these racks. It wouldn't have been possible to keep them cool. When we installed the Schneider electric cooling system for Pod 1, together with the hot aisle containment system, we saw that high density was possible, and we decided to take it to the next stage when we implemented Pod 2. With the Schneider electric solution, it is possible to run it over 20 kilowatt per rack and keep the system stable. We're also saving money here. The new cooling units cool air down to 22 or 23 degrees Celsius, not 14 or 15 degrees like in a traditional data centre. This not only makes a lot more sense in our climate, but it also results in significant energy savings. With a high-density data centre, we're creating capacity for future business operations. It's all about making the most of the system we already have, minimising power consumption, and making the best use of the site that we have invested in. Saving energy and money was a key factor in choosing Schneider Electric. We really needed a system that worked for us from day one. Flexibility, ease of maintenance, ease of deployment are just some of the key benefits of the pod architecture. The DCIM solution is another big plus of this system. We now use the StruxureWare software platform on a daily basis. It wouldn't matter how easy the system was to install or to maintain if the software behind it wasn't outstanding. StruxureWare Central not only keeps us informed about our data centre, but it also integrates with our other systems such as SCOM, vSphere and our BMS platform. This increases our operational effectiveness. The software platform meets the CIO's business needs as well as the requirements for visibility of the operations manager. We used the management software during the design phase for the simulations and what-if scenarios, and this was invaluable to design to our requirements. The monitoring information is provided on our iPhones and iPads as well, and this really gives us a unique visibility to the state of the data centre. Our university now depends daily on the Schneider electric system for our data centre. We have been consistently happy with the engineering quality and the ongoing support during the design and installation process. We see the Schneider electric architecture as being fundamental to our evolution as a business and as a service provider. Our strategy of utilising APC and Schneider Electric for our data centre solutions is serving us well, and we look forward to continuing this partnership.